Well, it took a while, but I finally managed to convince David Luiz to become my assistant manager. And that happened when Empoli signed a new manager. And I'm really impressed with the fact that they've managed to get Roberto De Zerbi, a great manager. I was tempted to get Leporati from them, but he's a really important player for Empoli. And I decided to not make an offer and just let him enjoy playing for Empoli, who are not doing that great under the management of De Zerbi though. They didn't get a single point in January, my word, and they sit ninth now. Yeah, too bad. We left them in a sixth place, but they still have a chance to finish in a European spot. Anyway, let's get back to Fulham. Hey, welcome back to Fulham on the Journeyman. Well, we bounced back after the last episode with a 3-0 victory against Brentford. We got knocked out of the FA Cup in the third round away at Liverpool. It was a tough draw. We lost away at Aston Villa, but we've managed to pull 4 wins in a row, including a 5-2 victory away at Forest. That was pretty impressive, and a 4-1 victory away at Burnley. And we sit 10th now. That's mid-table, but we're in a fight for a European spot, and that's awesome. Coming up in today's episode, of course, we're going to take a look at transfers as we made a lot of them, and we're going to play Newcastle, Leicester, and Crystal Palace. We sold a few players this January. Our biggest transfers fee received were from Leeds. That's 30 million for Calvin Bassey, 27.5 for Beric, who I didn't really played, and Moscaro, a 23-year-old anchorman, 14.5 million for this guy. Pereira came back from his loan and I've managed to get 7 million for him, 5.75 for Ayobi, and so on. Now let's see what we bought. Well, my first order of business was to sign Sergio Martins, and we got him for 7.5 million. I know he's not good enough to play for Fulham. He's never going to be good enough to actually play in a Champions League final, but if possible, I'm going to take him along with me every time I move clubs. We signed Julian Constantin from Tyrol, from Austria, okay, for 17 million. That can go up to 22.5. He's an 18-year-old Austrian winger that I've been training to play as an inside forward. He's lacking in finishing, long shots and passing, but he's only 19. Resolute personality, good determination, great physical attributes. Hugo Siquet from Bruges for almost 30 million. It was a release clause. 26-year-old Belgian right back. We definitely needed another right back, and this was the best one that actually wanted to sign for Fulham. Another release clause, 18 million for Dennis Chirkin from Ipswich Town. He's a 26-year-old Irish left back, backup to the one we already have. We signed the Japanese player Uryu Fujiyoshi for 4.3 million. It was a release clause, so he has some decent attributes here and there. Initially, my scouts rated him a little bit higher. He's never going to make it. Maybe we can turn a profit on him. For now, he's back on loan to his former club. Christian Medina from Boca Juniors. This was a bargain, 12.5 million. That can go up to 14. He's a great playmaker to have around. He can play as a deep lying playmaker or as a mezzala on attack. Moving on to Ali Suleiman from Feyenoord for 6.75 million. That can go up to 9.5. An Israeli striker. He is wanted on loan, of course. He is training, of course, as the advanced forward, and he's going to be backup for now. 19, lots of potential there. Thomas Arujo from Lille for 8.25 million. We needed another centre back, 26-year-old in his prime, backup to Cuenca and Anderson. So let's take a look at the squad once again. We still have Kovacevic and Paez as goalkeeper. So we have Arujo, Anderson and Cuenca as central defenders. And I also have a 17-year-old that I thought about promoting, Jayden Turner, who looks pretty great for his age. I didn't promote him yet. If we have troubles with injuries or suspensions, he might get a few minutes, but we also have Bamba, Carmona and Cherkin that can do a decent job in central defense. On the right we have Sequest and Carmona, on the left Hedvig Vale and Sirkin, in midfield Bamba, Sanderberg, Simons, who can actually be a backup for that Mezzala role, Mark Berg, the 20-year-old who I'm training to play as the DM backup to Bamba. Smith Rowe, of course. And going attacking, we have Pedro Neto, who's been on fire lately, averaging an 8 in his last 5 games. Carles Perez, Constantin, Nabi Traore, who's still here. I wanted to loan him out, but I decided eventually to keep him. Sergio Martins, Balogun, of course, and Ali Suleiman. Anyway, we still have a transfer budget of 25 million because we sold Belic in the last few hours of the transfer window, so that's fine. I don't think I'm gonna make transfers outside the transfer window. We have 100% of transfer revenue, so that's great. Now, first match of the episode, away at Newcastle is gonna be a tough one. We're gonna go with Kovacevic, a back four of Vale, Cuenca, Anderson, Siquet, Bamba, Smith Rowe, Burge, Carles Perez, Neto, and Balogun up front. I didn't went with the no pressure team talk despite Newcastle sitting fourth. I told them that despite being underdogs, we should play well for the fans. Hopefully it's gonna work. But it's a tough game away at Newcastle, and I expect to lose this one. Our first highlight, just after 1 minute, here's a Vale. Lovely switch of play. Perez. Balogun with a shot. Good save there, but I believe he was offside. 16 minutes in, a corner for Newcastle. Sandro Tonali, what a great player. That's a decent cross. We dealt with it. Anderson was there, and it smells like a goal. It's a goal. Shaquille Van Persie plays for Newcastle, and they're in front after 16 minutes. Oh, here's another opportunity for Newcastle to make it 2. Van Persie with a decent cross. Bakayoko now. Oh, they have this guy. And this 2-0 Tillman. Malik Tillman makes it 2-0. 15 minutes remaining from this first half. Hopefully we're not gonna concede another one. 6 minutes later, and here they come again. Libramento to Van Persie. Don't do it. Come on, somebody block him. Get the ball from this guy. He's having the time of his life. Great save from Kovacevic. Yeah, we need to get back into this game after half time. We only had one shot and it wasn't on target. 3 minutes at it. Neto. Great cross. Oh, what a huge opportunity for Balogun. That's the end of it. My word. It would have been nice to get one back right before halftime. Yeah, you haven't taken nearly enough shots. That's right. Dude, come on. Balogun on a 6.3. I might bring in either Sergio Martins or the Israeli kid. Bakayoko with a throw in 48 minutes in. Don't concede another one. Oh, that was lovely. That was lovely. That was absolutely lovely. Bakayoko, good dribble there. Great shot. Top bins. 3-0. 48 minutes in. Around 30 minutes remaining. Let's make some substitutions. I'm gonna bring in Constantin for Perez. He's learning to play as the inside forward on the right. Cherkin for Vale. Thomas Arujo for Anderson, who's not having such a great day. And Sergio Martins up front for Balogun. 4 subs. I'm gonna keep one. Right, 68 minutes in. Siquet, come on, boys. Maybe this is our highlight. Maybe we can get one back with 20 minutes remaining. Smith Rowe, Bamba. Smith Rowe again. Martins to Constantin. Come on, kid. The 18-year-old scores his first goal for the club. I think Pedro Neto took a knock. I should look to sub him off if that's the case. No, he's just tired. I'm gonna keep Pedro Neto, but I think I'm gonna sub off Smith Rowe and I'm bringing in Medina. Just 2 minutes later, oh boy, come on, dude. Sanderberg, such a stupid mistake. I really thought that was going to be our highlight and maybe we would have scored another one. They made it 4-1, for crying out loud, people. That was such a stupid mistake there. I'm berating them for that. Yeah, their XG it's better than ours, but in terms of shots, it was kind of an even game. 77 minutes in. Are they gonna score another one? Are you kidding me? Patrick Dorgu, this looks like 5-1. Oh, what a save. What a save from Kovacevic. He's on a 6.1 rating and I don't understand why, because the guy actually saved us a couple of times, including this one. This was a great save. Well, like I said, we were expected to lose this one, but I'm happy to see that Constantin scored and Martins had a good game. It's 4-2. Let's go. We can actually say we gave them a game now. Just 3 minutes remaining, 4-2. We lost the game, that's fine, that's not such a huge problem, but I'm not happy with the performance. Well, we're favorites to win this game against the Leicester. They sit 15th. I only made one change to the first 11. Constantin comes in instead of Carles Perez. Throwing for Leicester in our half. Lovely move there. Oh my, oh my. Cuenca dealt with it. Justin now. Justin and Brian Brabe makes it 1-0 for Leicester. Unbelievable. I'm gonna berate them and I'm already going attacking. What is going on? We played so well. Jesus. Another good opportunity for Leicester over the bar. My word, what's going on? I'm gonna thrash my arms. You've been terrible, you idiots. Constantin takes a free kick. It's a decent cross. Balogun was there. They dealt with it. Sequest now. Vale. Come on, Vale. Neto. Neto. Good dribble. Smith Rowe. Hits the post. Oh boy, I cannot believe we're losing this game home to Leicester, for crying out loud. Dennis Cherkin is coming in for Vale, Carmona for Sequest, and Mark Berg for Bamba. And we already dropped to 14th. And that's unbelievable. Cherkin. Back to Kovacevic. I understand that lost away at Newcastle. It was expected, but home to Leicester? Are you kidding me, Smith Rowe? After we did so well in January, Smith Rowe to Constantin. Good dribble. Great job, dude. Come on, kid. Come on. He seemed to be the only one that actually gave a fuck in this game. He've managed to equalize now. 20 minutes remaining. I'm staying attacking and I'm demanding more because I think we can get a winner. We've been the better team. Smith Rowe is really tired, so is Neto. Let's make the last two substitutions. Medina is coming in for Smith Rowe. Traore for Neto. 15 shots, 6 on target. We're in stoppage time. I don't think we're going to get another highlight. And we only drew with Leicester. We dropped a couple of more points. I'm really disappointed. We have a tough game to play away at Crystal Palace, but if we play well, we might get all 3 points. I brought in Medina instead of Burge, and that's all I did to the first 11. Constantin played well against Leicester, and he deserves to start in this game. Well, Crystal Palace have Stengs, St. Maxim, Sanchez, Guehi still there. Yeah, they have a decent squad. They sit 12th in the league, but I think we can actually win this game. Well, we're approaching halftime and no highlights at all so far. We're on equal points with Crystal Palace, but we do have a better goal difference. I'm really disappointed. Come on, I've been disappointed the whole episode. Dude, you gotta do better than this. We played so well in January. Here's Kovacevic, building from the back. Cuenca to Anderson. Oh boy, oh my. Stengs, we're 1-0 down. 53 minutes in. So I guess it's time to make some other substitutions. I don't understand what's going on with Pedro Neto. 6.3. You know what? Suleiman is coming in up front. Smith Rowe is gonna play as an inside forward on the left. Sander Berge is coming in for Pedro Neto, and I'm gonna switch it with Medina and Carles Perez for Constantin. It's not happening. We lost the game. I'm pretty sure. Even though we still have 5 minutes, we didn't show anything in this match, and Crystal Palace deserve all 3 points. It's a long ball to Smith Rowe. Bamba now to Carles Perez. Can we get a point? Can we get a point? Burge, that's not a penalty. Why the hell did we saw this highlight? He's gonna check his little screen probably. It was clear to me. It was outside the box. That's not a pen. Yep. Do we get to see the free kick though? Yes, we do. Vale. Poor cross. Poor cross. 3 more minutes. I give up. I just give up. We had 8 shots, none on target. We were so poor throughout the entire episode. So there you have it, folks. We sit 13th now, 44 points. That's 8 points behind the 7th place. Right, looking at the fixtures here. Manchester City, Tottenham, Chelsea, United, Liverpool and Arsenal. Yes, I'm pretty sure we're not gonna be fighting for a European spot by the end of the season. So next episode I'll be back straight for the match against Arsenal and the season review. Until then, thank you guys very much for watching. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys for the next one.